So I want to say something now which doesn't sound good, but fuck motivation. It's not the motivation, it's discipline and consistency.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the podcast Fly with Mel. I use this podcast to talk about all the personal development that we can get by living far from home. I tell some stories, but most of the time I invite people that I meet along the way to share their own. This podcast is an open door to the world because I truly believe that everyone you meet has something to teach you. So I invite you to take a seat and enjoy the flight. Hello everyone, today I'm with Adam. Hi Adam.
What's up, Melanie?
So Adam is my fellow housemate. He loves me so much that he definitely really wanted me to do a podcast with him.
Sure.
No, it's not true, it's the other way around. I was trying to have him on the podcast since a long time. And because now Adam just completed a half marathon, I was like, oh, that could be such a great topic to share on the podcast. So why not? So thank you for being here and accepting the invitation for now.
Anytime, Melanie. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Very, very quickly, just to introduce yourself. So I know you since a couple of years now, living together a couple of years.
3 years?
Yeah, 3 years.
4, I would say.
Even 4 years.
2019.
Yeah. 4
August.
years. Yeah, August.
Which is actually now 4 years in 2 months.
Wow, that's a lot. It's amazing to just see the connection we can do around the world, because you are from Slovakia.
Exactly.
And you came to Australia how long ago?
5 years and a couple of months. 5 years and 3 months to be specific.
Just before introducing you, I just want to invite people to also listen to the other podcast we did together with you and Mikey, your other Slovakian friend, some time ago, and we talked about how you arrived in Australia, the fact that you also didn't speak English that much before, and now you're just so fluent. So I'm also even very impressed each time. So I invite everyone to listen to that podcast. But today,
actually, we can compare the.
We can definitely compare the two podcasts.
3 years ago, it was during the Corona. 3 years. 3 years was the last podcast. So yeah.
Sure. So now pressure is on you.
Pressure, yeah.
So Adam, just to give a bit of background about who you are to the audience, can you just give us 3 things that define you? This is kind of an icebreaker that I usually do at the beginning of the podcast.
Yeah, so I'm from Slovakia. People can know me, a guy like who really loves sport, who is very competitive, healthy lifestyle. I like also partying, but the time is already not the same as before. I like good lifestyle, good food, laughing a lot. What else?
That's more than 3 things. That's
I know. I was trying to choose the best one, but I have many.
It's true. You have many things. But and fitness and sport is also
fitness, sport, football, whatever. I have so many desires in my life concerning football, concerning sport.
And you just achieved a half marathon 2 weeks ago. First of all, congrats.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Really impressive.
How
do you feel after achieving that? First of all,
amazing. The first day after the day. Marathon day, but let's say like that. I was very tired, of course, makes sense. But the day after, I was super happy, super full of excitement, and I want to do the next one actually in September. So it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning.
Was it your very first one?
I did already marathon, but when I was a kid, very young. I can't remember exactly the age, but I did one when I was very small, and I even won. Then I did one more, and
So it's
basically now in my adult age, it's the very first one.
Adult age, how old are you?
We don't talk about this.
We don't talk about this. Okay, we don't say that. What motivated you to register yourself to the half marathon of Sydney?
I want to just because I fell in love with running so much, and I was just running every week, twice per week, sometimes 3 times per week, and I was like, okay, let's try something new, something different, something concerned on running. So I don't know if it was a motivation, but yeah, let's say it was a motivation. Just prove myself. If I can do it, and in what time can I do it? Yeah, and I did it.
You just did it. That's amazing. But you've been always in very, very interested by fitness and sport and extreme sport, etc. Or
yeah, exactly. Like I love fitness. I love high intensity training, lifting weights. But I think at the moment my top sport, like what I really love to do, as number one is running, because it's not just about the condition. It's not just about the running, but it's also about the mind game. Okay. In my opinion, it's 50% condition, 50% mindset, and this is something what I really like. If you can push yourself through like pain, and once you're tired, you wanna quit, you wanna give up, but you do it anyway. And the feeling after is just you can't really compare it with gym, with lifting weights, because in my opinion it's way much more boring than the running, or I don't know how to say it.
It's not, I understand what you mean. You're pushing your mindset a bit more.
Yeah.
You feel like
It's a mind game, 100%.
Yeah. How did you do during the half marathon? Did you have like some moment where you were like, oh, I want to quit and that's it, I'm done?
Yeah. I had it. I think it was after the 15 or 16 kilometers, I really started to feel my whole body, all my joints, my muscles, my ankles, and my mind was telling me just to stop and maybe just slow down, or just walk, and then you're gonna run again once you good again. But I didn't stop. I made it. Yeah, and this is the achievement for me. Like I didn't stop during the marathon, which is amazing. 21k in very good time. I did it in 1 hour 50 minutes, which is I wanted actually 1 hour 45 minutes, but I'm happy with my time, and I'm gonna try to beat the time the next time.
I want to talk about all the preparation you did before that to achieve this half marathon. But before all of this, can we just come back to your childhood? Is it like, were you always motivated by sport and by pushing yourself and the mindset that you're talking about?
So I'm gonna say something now which doesn't sound good, but fuck motivation. It's not the motivation, it's discipline and consistency.
Discipline and consistency.
It's not about the motivation. You can be motivated one day, but the next day you can be completely different, out of the mood. You don't want to really go to the gym, you don't really want to go for the run, but the discipline is telling you, you have to do it. And consistency, if you do it, like even if you don't want to do it, it's just something different. You can be, how I said before, motivated. You can't be every day. People that train, they are not motivated every day. You are not the same every day. Mm-hmm. So this is my secret juice, let's say. The consistency, discipline and consistency, 100%.
And so how did you create that for you? Is it something that you had, like, did you have the education? Basically I was playing football my whole life from very young age. I think I started with 6 or 7 years, I don't remember really. And I fell in love with football like straight away. I was playing on very good level. Plus I had my father was he was my role model. Let's say he didn't push me, but I have seen what he was doing. He's very passionate for sport, in any kind of sport. He was also playing football and very healthy lifestyle. So my father is also one of the reason. But basically I did it all by myself. Since ever I love sport. I went to the gym when I was age 13, I think, the first time, and since then I always keep doing. Then I fell in love more and more, and I built it by myself. Just the lifestyle I have there. Of course, I love partying too. I mean, partying. I used to love partying also, but even when I
like was partying a lot, let's say every weekend, I never had like, long breaks without any sport, only when I was injured, Yeah, so that's
since you're young, I mean, your dad was like your role
in
that sense. And
yep, I mean, he wasn't really like telling me just go, you have to do it. Yeah, sometimes when he get upset, when for example, I can remember I was having a football match on Saturday and I went out on Friday. I came very late home, and he knew about that, and he was already standing there 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. Okay, you can party, okay, you have to now play, and he went for the game, and like he was screaming on me, and just like kind of punishing me.
Okay.
He was even telling to my trainer, don't submit him. He could see that I'm suffering on the pitch. Just no, he needs to go through it. Like this is 90 minutes of suffering and 90 minutes of lesson, kind of. But I love it. It was something what created my like mentality, mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a tough mindset that you have now today, even for you.
Yeah. But I like it. I will never change it. I will never like change it in my life. Only if something really serious happening, like let's say with injuries, because this is also a topic in my life. Injuries. I had lots of injuries, which they were really serious, and yeah.
And so you're talking about injuries and discipline. How do you keep the discipline when you're still like injured, or when you feel like, I don't know, you party and you don't really want to go and go to gym or train?
There's one thing what I learned in the couple of last years, training, not to training hard. Of course you have to train hard, but you have to train smart. Because if you don't train smart, sooner or later you're gonna suffer from injuries, and the rest is the same important as the training. It's funny now when I'm saying it, I'm listening to myself because I'm exactly the opposite. But nah. The thing is, like, if you feel your body it's tired, you feel you sore somewhere, just let it go. Just don't go to the gym or run or whatever you're doing for the sport. Just let it rest. And this is actually something what I learned in the last few years, just to training smart, not training hard. Of course you have to train hard, but it's not always the key. You know what I mean? So it's better to have more sessions than only few sessions, because on the end of the week I'm gonna have 6 smart sessions and you're gonna have only 3 because you're training too hard and you burn out way too much. And then let's say you have one difficult training where you burn out completely, and the next day you feel like a shit, like you don't want to go to the gym, you don't want to run because you're feeling tired, you're feeling pain. But I go to the gym again, so I'm already ahead of you. There's many things in a sense what I want to say, training smart.
I saw that somewhere it's like you don't have to push yourself at every session, but at least you have to achieve your training.
Exactly. This is the consistency.
Yeah.
This is the discipline. Yeah, this is the key, 100%. Consistency, discipline, and there's nothing else.
When you were training for your half marathon, I know that you were training every week. I could see you going for a run, coming back, and it was sometimes very hard, and sometimes you had like pain in your knees, etc. Did you feel sometimes that you were like feeling like giving up? I guess the answer is no now that I'm here listening to you. But did you have sometimes some things in your mind saying like, why the fuck did I register to this marathon, and why am I doing this?
I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I had it. But I just keep doing it. After a while, after just like practicing more and more, I was feeling more and more comfortable. Like, let's say I did like, you remember I did like 18Ks on Saturday, and I was coming here. I was really like feeling like great after that. Of course, there was some pain after that. One day. The next day after the run was very painful, or like I was sore, but I was feeling always better and better. Like during the run, the condition was on much better level. The level of the condition was always better, And just sometimes you have to just keep doing, keep moving, and sooner or later you're gonna be there, you know. Again, consistency.
Yeah. So you talk a lot about consistency in your training, but I guess it's something that you have, like, you know, holistically in your life. So is it, I mean, for me, it's not just about physical, fitness is not only about physical, it's also about fitness in your mind, you know, fitness about, I don't know, healthy habits, healthy eating, etc., etc., etc. Do you apply consistency in other areas in your life?
Everywhere. It's the same in your job, you know what I mean? If you want to achieve something, if you want to earn more money, nothing is coming from being motivated. You have to really keep doing the same as I said before. Not every day is going to be great in your work. It's the same with the sport. I have the same in the moment, like on Monday I'm not motivated, I'm coming to work, but just go through the day, do your best. Tuesday is coming, it's a new day again, it's a new challenge. You wake up and you're trying your best, you know what I mean? And not only the work, you have to also, it's also about the relationships, for example, you know what I mean? If you don't call your parents or whatever, like, you know what I mean? If you call your parents only once in a month, the relationship between you and the parents is not gonna be the same. But if you call them more often, whatever, like, of course you're creating. It's also with you. For example, when I don't see you for 1 week, whatever, like, we're losing kind of the connection. So if you want to have whatever it is, like, you want to be good at it, good in the relationship, you want to be good in the work, you have to be, like, consistent in every aspect, I think. Yeah, I love that. And you're talking about relationship, and I guess connection and people around you, surrounding yourself with the right people can also help you to achieve your goals, any type of goal. Exactly. Yeah. Basically, it's always you against you, but of course to have a nice support, like from friends, from family, is always something additional, you know. And I'm very grateful that I have it, because the marathon of 2 weeks ago was like 20 people just there because of me, which is great. And they were cheering, they were making videos, they were making photos, and what a feeling, you know. You cross the line on the finish line, and there is waiting 20 people for you, and, you know, wow, you know. And after the run also my father was calling me straight away. My father, my brother, he was texting me, hey, how was it? And lots of questions. Of course, who doesn't like it? It's good. Even for the, you know, for the people, it's just something like, something different, because not everybody is running the marathon. Yeah. Surrounding yourself by great people around you can also motivate you to achieve better goals and to achieve more and to push yourself to do more and more and more. 100%. You need to have right people next to you, you know. I said it's you against you, but I don't know how to say it now. I feel like it's you against you in terms of goal that you achieve and you set up, but sometimes it's you with other people to achieve the goal. You know, like, sometimes just by having people around you can just push you to achieve more and more and to set up more goals, because you keep the kind of, like, adrenaline, right, about people cheering for you, so you want to. Yeah, exactly. This is what I said. Also, the interest from the other people is something like, you know, when they're asking you, and how was your pace, how was your time, how did you feel, and whatever. It's just something that you're telling them, and you want to maybe prove to the other, like to a friend, okay, I can do it maybe better. Or, for example, when I wanted to quit, I was telling to my friend Mikey, like I don't know if it was a good idea to go, and he was like, why, just tell me why. And then I told him why. So, look, it was just one day. It wasn't your best day, it wasn't your best time. Just go again in 2-3 days, recover, go again, and you will see. If it's still so bad, just try it again. You fell down, and you have to just stand up and do it again. Chin up, chest out, and you go. Do you have tips for when people can struggle to come back up? What do you do when you need to come back up and you feel down? Tricky question. You go to sleep.
And tomorrow is the next day, is it?
Yeah, exactly. Just never. I don't like. Don't quit just because of one day. Just don't quit. Just every day wake up and it's another day, another challenge. And you do it. Like even me, when I started to run, I was running only 5 kilometers. I wasn't feeling great. Then I just keep doing 5 kilometers for 2 months. Then I added 1 more kilometer, and I added 2 more kilometers, 3 more kilometers, and now I'm running 12 Ks. Just it is my basic run, like normal run. And yeah, I just did the half marathon. And if I think 3 years ago when I just started, like somebody's telling me like, okay, I'm gonna run half marathon in 3 years, I would be like, okay, you are joke, you know. So one day is bad, the next day is great. Then again, if you have a bad day, just keep doing. It's a life. You can't be just having a good day, you know, great performance every day. It's not the life. It's also in the high level sport, you know. Football players, they one day they're losing, the next day they're winning. Fighters, UFC fighters, the same. Like you lose, you win. Just you keep doing. If you really love it and you enjoy it, because of course you need to love it. It's not just you're going for a run because you don't. But nobody will run. From the people that were in marathon, like there's not one person who will tell you he hates run. Why he will do it if he hates it? There must be something about he loves it. There must be something like what he enjoys about that. It's the feeling, it's the mind game, it's the performance, it's the whatever it is, the sweat. You know what I'm gonna say? If you really love something, just do it, and you're gonna be better and better with each day.
How did you prepare yourself in terms of not only the fitness preparation, but more about like eating habits, for example, or party and going out, etc.? How did you prepare yourself before the marathon, the half marathon? I mean, it's
of course you need to kind of take care of your nutrition. I'm not good at it anymore, but I was doing my best, of course. I will say less protein. More carbs, before the run, and even before the marathon, because you need to burn something. Protein.
That's just before the run.
Yeah,
but
also during the run, you have to be smart, and you have to go and Google it. Maybe listen to some podcasters also. Like there's lots of runner podcasters or people they're running on Instagram. You can check it. And yeah, that was what I was doing. I have some people that I'm following on Instagram, and I was just taking some advices, whatever, and I was trying on myself, and yeah, it works. So yeah, you have 100% nutrition is so important. It's 60, 70, 80% of your performance is the nutrition. Plus, what was the second question? Also the partying. Yeah. Of course, parties. Yeah, you need a proper sleep. Alcohol is not good. Alcohol is slowing you down. And yeah, no good, 100%.
So for how long before the run did you have to cut, for example, the party and stuff?
But I'm actually not partying in general that much. But of course, I think it was the last 5-6 weeks I didn't go out at all. When I went out, was only just having dinner with friends. But you know, I was always trying to be before midnight in bed, just having a healthy habits. Healthy lifestyle, lifestyle. It's not the life. It's the habit. You need to get prepared. You need to be kind of focus on it.
Can you still eat sugar? Or
yeah, sugar is very important, but which sugar? You know, yeah. This is the thing. Chocolate, Nutella, whatever. Nah, it's not good. Of course, it kicks you for a couple of minutes, but yeah, for the long term, it's not good. Of course, lots of fruit. Then plus pasta, rice, whatever it is, it's very good. And it's specific. For example, before marathon, it's better to have less protein, because protein is basically only for the regeneration. It's for your muscle that are kind of suffering from the heavy training, and protein helps to recover, to grow. But protein is not for the performance. You know, protein doesn't give you the energy.
Okay.
It's more the sugar, it's more the calories, whatever. So I have to kind of track my calories before every run, like 2 hours before the run, to have more high calorie foods, and just to not fade during the run, because it's not 5-6 kilometers, it's 20 kilometers, 21 kilometers. So that means you're gonna be running around 1 hour 40, 1 hour 50, depends on your performance, but you're burning a lot. And yeah, if you don't take sugar or like calorie food, you're gonna,
So for example, what would be a typical meal before going for a run, for a long run?
There's many different food, many different dishes or whatever it is. But for example, me, I was kind of having what was it? Banana bread. One slice of banana bread with peanut butter and honey.
Yeah.
2 hours before the marathon, with one black coffee, but I was having like ice black. What is it?
Ice coffee.
Ice coffee. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, ice long black. Exactly.
Yeah.
So that was my pre-workout, kind of, but like kind of, I was trying to have it 2 hours before the run, just to not feeling heavy, just to have the nutrition inside me, but not like 5 minutes before the marathon.
And you were talking about carbs, so you need to have carbs the day before, right?
Before the marathon was very important to fill it up.
Pasta and pizza.
It was not really. Pizza is heavy. Pasta. I was having pasta, but I didn't feel so good.
Okay.
But because of the marathon was pretty early in the morning, so I had to fill my body up the day before, kind of. But it was also like, you can't go too much. You know what I mean? You can't be really heavy. But yeah, I was having pasta. I was having like oats, protein oats with peanut butter, honey, whatever it was. It fills your body the day before the marathon, and then I was just burning out everything.
And what do you eat after? I guess you can eat whatever you want.
Yeah, but in my case, I wasn't hungry at all. On the day of, like, after the marathon, I had just lunch, but very small. My stomach was basically very, like, it was squeezed.
Yeah.
So, but it's only my experience, my case. I don't know about the other people. And even the day after marathon, I wasn't really hungry. But I had like just small dishes. But you can eat basically whatever you want. It's already, you've done it. So just enjoy yourself. But I remember the second day after the marathon, which was Tuesday, I was hungry, really hungry.
Yeah.
I was just eating like a pig the whole day. But it depends, everybody's different.
Yeah. Can you tell us a bit more about just during the run itself, during the half marathon itself? How did you feel? Did you have like stages, like at the beginning you feel good and then you start to feel like your legs and pain and everything? How was it for you?
Basically the first 10 kilometers was without any issues. I was feeling great, I was feeling fast. My breathing was amazing, the condition, of course. Then after 10 kilometers, I kind of started to feel more my muscles, my joints, because also my weight is not really optimal for a marathon, because I was running with 95 kilo, but of course I'm a tall guy, so
Very
which makes
tall.
it. But
Adam is 2 meters compared to me. Like he cannot see me sometimes. I'm so small compared to him.
Yeah, I'm 92 centimeters, which is 6'3", I think.
Yeah.
My body weight is not really like built for the marathon, and this is actually also really like something what I'm really happy about to achieve it with this weight, because of course runners, they are most of them, they are like skinny, or like not really skinny, but not really muscly people. And the next thing also, I was actually, we don't talk about this, but basically I finished the marathon with one knee.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know why. I don't know why we didn't mention it. We avoid kind of this, but this is also something what is very impressive. I'm after 4 surgeries with my right knee. 2 of the surgeries very like complicated, difficult surgeries. The recovery after the surgeries took me each 1 year.
It was for ligaments?
Yeah, exactly. It was
On the right knee.
On the right knee. So we're talking only about one knee.
Yeah.
All the surgeries
on one knee.
They were made like on right knee.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically, for example, even my family, when I'm saying, when I'm telling them I'm running the marathon, whatever, the first thing they're asking you, like, what about your knee?
Yeah.
But I don't know how I do it. Of course, I have pain.
You're not scared during
one day? No, I don't know. I'm not scared. I don't say it can happen, nothing. But maybe I'm just too crazy, or I don't know.
I think we need to be crazy sometimes to achieve.
But yeah, you need to be you need to be a little bit gone, like just to do this. You have to be kind of different. You can't be just no.
So we are not saying that if you have pain and injuries, you should definitely run the marathon. No. We are just saying talk to yourself, check in with your body, and
you have to listen to your body. Exactly. You have to listen to your body. This is what I'm doing. I can play football. I mean, I can still play football, just very quiet with my friends. I can't compete anymore. But the run doesn't really bother me with the knee, because the movement is it's basic. It's not really basic, but you basically run only straight. You don't, in football you do like different movements. You turning and
you twist
and it's sprints. Then you run normal. So the how to say it?
It's different kind of movement.
Yeah, exactly. It's different kind of movement.
The impact is different.
Yeah, exactly. So doesn't bother me that much. Of course, after big runs, when I'm doing 12, 13, 14 kilometers, I feel it. I can feel it the next day, but then it's again probably I already built kind of muscle around the knee, which holding my knee like complete, and it doesn't really bother me, but it's impressive also after 4 surgeries.
That's very good. So you take care of your knees with the muscles that you go to the gym as well, right?
Exactly.
You don't just run.
Of course. I do. Yeah. I do gym also.
Yeah.
But not that much lifting weights as before.
Yeah.
I prefer to do more high intensity training, strength training also, but not really I'm not really doing bodybuilders exercises like chest, biceps. I didn't do this type of training for already a couple of years. But I enjoy still gym a lot. And it's doing legs. It's very important also for my health, for the knee, just to have strong muscles around the knee, which is the quadriceps, myofascials, whatever. So it's important, very important.
Yeah. Do you have new goals to achieve after this half marathon that you did?
It was just the beginning, actually. Yeah, I'm going 100% if I'm not getting injured or something strange happens. So I'm going 100% in September for the next one. And let's see.
You didn't tell me. You just didn't tell me on the previous question. What did you tell to yourself when you were feeling that you wanted to stop during the run?
You can't quit. I don't know.
You can't quit. You don't quit.
No, you don't quit. You came here to do it.
Yeah. Did you run with music?
Yeah. Music is also a part, but to be honest, during the marathon, I wasn't really focused on the music. I remember that I don't remember that I was listening to the music in many parts. Basically, the last 5 kilometers, I was running kind of autopilot. I don't really remember the last 5 kids because I was suffering a lot from the pain and from being tired. But probably was more in my mind. It was just telling me you can't stop, you can't get maybe embarrassed by myself, or I don't know. I didn't really care about the others. Like, of course, many people just don't want to get embarrassed because there's 1,000 people watching you, whatever. But it was basically about myself. So I was really going into the marathon like with full excitement, and I knew that I was preparing a lot. So I knew like that nothing can surprise me. But anyways, I get surprised with the type of pain I was having. But yeah, it's just actually it was also like just a moment, you know, like you have moment of 30 seconds, 40 seconds, maybe 1 minute, which is very painful, and then you go through it, and then suddenly you feel again more comfortable, like less pain, you're moving better, you're running better, and then again after 5 minutes, it depends, you know. So I was having these kind of feelings during the last 5 kilometers in the marathon, and it wasn't anything new for me, because when I was preparing, I was doing this kind of long distance runs. I was having already this kind of feelings when I wanted to stop, and I get through it, and so it was, the feeling wasn't new for me. I knew if I just keep doing, just keep moving, keep running, sooner or later I'm gonna feel again better with the breathing, with the pain. It's gonna be like, yeah. I knew I can do it. I knew it.
You're very tough and impressive with your mindset, and I also say that because I know you since a long time. Do you think it also comes from your Slovakian culture?
No.
Okay.
Nah, I think culture. We are all same. You have from France. You have people like that.
Mm-hmm.
The Slovak is the same. The God built all of us same way, and you born like a new person who is just growing with the body, with the mindset, with whatever it is, and with the mentality. So you build it by people around you, with the, you know what I mean, like it's depend people. Some people, they're growing up in the sport area, or I don't know how to say, like same as me. So that's why I built this kind of mindset, mentality, and like sport desire. Some people, they're growing up with musician, you know, and that's why they're singing, and there was one of the examples of some people, they're growing up between doctors, you know, they're singing their whole life, rescuing the people, you know. Depend, actors, or just normal people, like not doing just sport, just for example the father or the mother or the both of them, they can be drinking alcohol and doing bullshit. So this is what you see when you are a child. This is what you see as kid, and then you take it, you learn it. You know, some people more, some people less, but you do basically the same what your parents doing, or the people they raising you up, and this is basically me, because I was growing with my father, who was playing football, who was very sport active. My brother was the same. Then my uncle was also a football trainer, and also all my friends. Basically, I was having my closest friends, my best friends from my childhood. All of them, they were playing football.
Yeah, you were in this environment. So
exactly. Yeah.
What advice would you give to people who were not living in, who didn't grow up in this type of environment, but who now would like to have this kind of motivation, discipline, and consistency in sport, for example, or in having a healthier life? What advice could you give?
Just find something what you like to do, what you love, or like what you enjoy to do it. It can be any type of sport. If you want to do any sport, you can play football, you can run, you can go to the gym, just pump the body, pump the muscle. People love it, you know what I mean? It's just because they look better, they feel better. Or dance, or just walk. Take your dog, if you have a dog, just go for a walk and do like 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers walk. There's so many options. Just find something what you love. Just don't push yourself to do something what you don't love to do because other people's doing it, you know what I mean? Many people, for example, I know so many people, they go into the gym and they don't enjoy it, they don't like it, they just do it because they see the other people like having big biceps, great chest, like six pack, whatever, and they wanted to, and they're pushing themselves in the gym, but they don't really love it. They suffer, you know. You need to kind of love it, and yeah, you can have a nice body, nice figure with any type of sport. It doesn't need to be gym, specific gym. You know what I mean? So.
As long as you're doing it for yourself.
Exactly. But honestly, if you want to be consistency, disciplined, there's no possible you're gonna be consistent in something what you really don't like to do.
Yeah, find something that you like, you enjoy, or you're inspired by. Try it and do it.
Yeah.
But I think, I mean, from what you're saying, it's not only just like do something that you love to for the sake of loving it. I guess it's also to have a healthy life on the side. I mean, living a healthy lifestyle, and I know that it's something that you're living as well. I see you how you're eating, how you're trying to have a good night's sleep, you know, all this kind of thing goes together. Why is it important for you to have a healthy lifestyle, and how do you define it for you, for example?
I just feel great. I love my body, I love my lifestyle, I love my life. I will never change it. Of course I will change some things, but specifically my life, how I'm living it, I love it. And I created with many years being consistent in sport. First football, then gym, and now the running, let's say, but still doing the gym, and the nutrition also. And what was the question?
Why is it important for you to have a healthy lifestyle? Why are you doing all of this?
But why is it important? It's a good question. Like, why is it important for me? I don't really know why it's important. I just love it. I will never change my life for anything. I'm sorry. I will never change my life for any others. Of course, I could do many things differently, whatever. But I'm happy with it how it is.
And you were talking about longevity, like just
yeah, exactly. Longevity, exactly, is one of the reasons. Probably, I can't really say I'm gonna be living 80 years, 90 years. I don't probably I don't really want it. But if I can still be with my, let's say, 50, 55 years, still fit, still strong, still can move my body, still can do things around. Once I'm gonna have kids, I still can go with the kids on the football place and be running with them, or like just at least shooting the ball. This is one of the goals, let's say. It's not a specific goal, but I would love to enjoy my life next 30 years in kind of same condition. It's not going to be the same, of course, but for example, also my father, now I can say again, like I can take him as a role model. He's now 53 years old, still playing football in really good level, on really good level. He's doing things around the house without any problem. He got his own winery. It's lots of work around the winery. He needs to move basically every day. And he's doing it without any complaining, you know what I mean? Of course he's saying, okay, my back hurts, my whatever hurts, but he's 54. I said 53. He's 53.
1 year and 2 minutes.
And he's just so fit.
Yeah.
And I can say it's because of his lifestyle, because he was doing sport his whole life. Also about the alcohol, for example, my father, he wasn't drinking. I never seen my father drinking alcohol. The only one alcohol he really enjoyed to drink is beers, you know, having beers after the day, whatever. But he wasn't. I never seen him drunk. This is something what I can really tell about myself. But
I can attest.
Yeah. But yeah,
that's good.
That's good. I can really say.
We can say hello to him on the podcast. Hello.
Yeah, hello, father. I think he will understand big zero.
You can translate to him.
Yeah. He doesn't even know what is our podcast, you know.
Okay.
He's he's already old man, older generation. But
53 is not old, come on. It's okay.
Yeah, it's alright.
Let's not say that.
But anyway,
but
old generation don't really follow our things.
But that's good, and I agree with you. I think keeping a healthy lifestyle for now is going to help us for later as well. For now to feel great, and we will feel great until longer. And being able to, you know, play with your kids, run after the bus or run after anything, or just lift your groceries, I think it's really, really important. And so if you can start young, just by enjoying a sport that you like, you can just do that for yourself, and it's the best self-care treat you can give to yourself. Thank you so much, Adam. I loved and enjoyed this conversation. Do you have a last inspirational advice you would give to people who are listening to us and who would, for example, do a half marathon but are a bit scared, or achieve any other big goal but are a bit scared of it? What is your last sentence?
My last sentence, I was having one, but I forgot it. I honestly, now I'm fucking thinking. Because I was reading your questions and I was like, okay, this will be cool, but I don't fucking remember.
Adam prepared for the marathon, he prepared for the podcast, he takes things seriously, that's really good.
Yeah, and then
and then he forgot.
On the spot, everything is different. Nah, just find something what you love. Just don't push yourself to do something because the other people is doing it, but you don't really like it, you don't really love it, because you're not gonna achieve anything. Of course, you can achieve it, but it's not gonna be consistent, you know. And discipline, consistency, two very important things. Not really, of course, motivation, but discipline, consistency, and you can do everything what you want, everything you want in your life.
With that, okay.
So, this is my advice, inspiration.
Thank you, Adam. I hope you enjoyed the conversation.
Thank you very much.
I'll talk to you in September for the next half marathon for you, and good luck for that.
Merci.
Merci. Dobre. Thank you, Adam. If you enjoyed the episode, please follow, like, share, subscribe, whatever you want, but share it with your fellow friends. I'm sure it can help someone and inspire others around you, and it will help me a lot. Thank you.